Hey y'all, it's your mom Girly of The Girly Chef, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make an easy go-to salmon recipe that you can produce any day of the week. 10 minutes or less, I promise. The secret ingredient is something you've probably never thought you could use for salmon, and you can also use it for like chicken breast, or if you're doing like a pork chop and want to do a glaze, this is going to be your go-to as well. What is that secret ingredient? Jelly. That's right. Jelly! So yes, stay tuned and I'm gonna make you a believer. Bye. All right, so chefs, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my fire on so I can get my skillet or my pan hot, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to season this. Feel free to use any of your favorite seasonings, like a Cajun seasoning or like a jerk rub if you choose. I'm gonna keep it very basic for those who just wanna, do a simple recipe. This is going to be with garlic powder, cracked black pepper, and sprinkle with a little salt. And I'm gonna do that on both sides. And I like to pat my seasonings onto the flesh of my protein. One thing you want to make sure that you do is pat your salmon dry before you season it. So make sure you get all that moisture off, so that way it doesn't steam or create moisture in the skillet. It will actually get a nice brown sear on it, a nice color, because it's completely dry. And I have it well coated. So we're gonna get ready to put a little oil in here. Put it over here, we're gonna cook it about 3 to 4 minutes on the top side, and then I'm gonna turn it over and do about, I'm gonna say roughly 3 minutes on the bottom side, depending on the temperature you like your salmon. I usually cook mine about medium. So I'm gonna just add a little oil to my pan, kind of off camera, so you just know that I'm doing this while the pan is getting hot. And while it's doing that, I'm just gonna talk about what you can use. I'm using today probably a hot pepper jelly, but feel free to use like preserves. You can use preserves. This is a pineapple preserve. So if you want like a pineapple salmon, or if you want to do pineapple chicken breast, or whatever kind of glaze you're trying to create, get creative. If you go there and they have like a jalapeno strawberry, try it. It'll be very good on something light like salmon, shrimp, or chicken. So my skillet's getting hot and we're gonna start. All right, so I'm gonna add this top side down. You hear that? I'm gonna let it cook 3 to 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip it for another roughly 3 minutes, and then I'll show you how to make the pan sauce really quick. Now I'm gonna just flip this over to have a nice brown color. If you have a cast iron skillet, if you've taken care of it, if you season it like you're supposed to, it will eventually become non-stick. As you see, it easily released the salmon where I didn't have to like fight with it or move it around. Because once you put the fish in there, you don't want to touch it. You want it to naturally release the fish by itself. So yeah, we're gonna let this go for about another 3 to 4 minutes until this turns like a darker pink. And then for me, that's the temperature I like. And I'm gonna get ready to take it off. So we do about a medium, but feel free to do this medium well or well done. What I'm gonna do now is turn my skillet off, because what I'm gonna get ready to deglaze my pan with is a white wine. So it doesn't matter what you use. You can use a Pinot Grigio, Chardonnay, but I'm gonna turn it off so that when I add the alcohol, it doesn't catch on fire. Once you do that, you're gonna go ahead and add a tablespoon of whatever jelly, preserve, marmalade you're using. I'm roughly using about a tablespoon. You don't need much. Then I'm going to kind of let that just break down and melt. This recipe is enough for you to do, I would say, 2 to 3 pieces of salmon, so roughly about a pound. I'm going to turn the fire back on to like a medium high, so this can start to create my sauce. If you are, say, on a diet or watching your weight, you can always buy a jelly or a jam or preserve that's low calorie, so that way you don't have all those sugars. And now that the jelly is starting to break up and dissolve, I'm going to add roughly about 4 tablespoons of chicken broth. And then I'm going to turn up my fire and let this reduce. It's going to make a great sauce. And you can always take a whisk and just kind of whisk and break this up as much as you need to. But let it be a raging boil so it can start to reduce and make this great pan sauce for you. Now we're going to taste our sauce. That is good, and you want to season it. So I'm going to add my salt and pepper. You kind of want to wait towards the end. You don't want to do it too early because you have sodium in your chicken broth. You have sodium in your jelly or preserves. So you kind of want to wait till the sauce reduces so that you can get a better, I guess you could say, gauge on if you actually need the salt and pepper, and I did. So that's it. So I'm going to show you how I serve this. I'm going to actually put my salmon back over here just so I can glaze it. And I'm going to show you how I like to serve this to my family. So stay tuned. So this is how I usually serve the salmon. I will serve it with some rice and broccoli or whatever vegetable of your choice. And then I would just take some of that sauce. No, let me get my oven mitt so I can make sure I get this sauce. And I would just take some of that glaze and put it over the broccoli. So it ends up being a nice dinner. If you want to put it on your rice, feel free to do so. But the rest is yours. You've already made magic, so get ready to enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's something that you will add to your arsenal. I'm going to put some green onions on my rice. Maybe a little bit on the salmon, and dinner is served. Enjoy. Really quick, really simple, versatile, and I'll do some more videos to show you different ways to do the jelly, because you can always add shallots or garlic to the sauce right before you deglaze it with the wine. The choice is yours. You can make it your own. Bye, y'all. Subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of this video and what videos you would like to see in the future. I hope you enjoy. Bye.